rebound person, and then that led to me, you know, like showing up at her house at 2 in the morning, like, where's my baby? Don't be having my daughter around that, and you know, just all that kinds of stuff, and phone calls and craziness and back and forth. And that's when I wrote this poem. And she wants to know how everybody reacts to this poem, because it's kind of weird, because she's like, yeah, it's a poem about me in the book, like she's proud of it, but I'm like, I don't know. People are like self-centered, you know, like it's about me, though. All right. I wrote you a beautiful poem, but I burned it. You haven't earned it. And pacifying your feelings is something I'm no longer concerned with. I want to disappoint you, and I'm going to. Because I was there for you while you ignored what I was going through. Still, I wrote you a beautiful poem. I patiently charted its path, with certain parts to touch your heart and others just to make you laugh. Although you probably laugh at it, I bet, or think it was average at best and not get it. I still took a stab at it. I guessed at the possibility that there yet existed a piece of your heart which had not been blackened. That perhaps I could replace the footprints that stepped on it back then with less violent, lighter, and more sure ones. Transplant your can'ts with cans, your oughts with wills, and your negative thoughts to pure ones. My heart is hardening inside. Now as I pick apart the time it took from loving despite and still, till I was no longer even startled by your lies. And as I try to pardon your crimes, I know the penalty is death, because we're in pieces, there's no peace, and I must lay our love to rest. So I wrote you a beautiful poem, but you probably prefer that I call it cute, and stick only to euphemisms alluding to how you elude the lack of pride that protrudes from your pores, blemishes you can't undo. You wounded me on sacred places that on you I never bruise. It's the way you wear rude on the corners of your smile like rouge. Abuse the beauty bestowed onto you at earth with your ugly attitude. You lack gratitude. And despite everything you know about me, all you ever think is I'm trying to get back at you. But nah, it's just that I recently scheduled myself a stand-in appointment with your disappointment. So I wrote you a beautiful poem. I wrote you a beautiful poem. I write poems all the time. I never thought it'd be your heart that was dyslexic though. You've been hurt, so you don't care who you hurt, shit. I really thought this poem was perfect. I'm sick of women who are beautiful on the surface but don't know their worth and thus keep trial-sized emotional baggage tucked in the pockets of their purses. So it's always easily accessible. Feeding me that Monsanto romance, expected me to believe it's fresh vegetables. This shit is no longer acceptable. You're treating yourself like a collectible, but not the kind you travel to chase. The kind like Happy Meal toys and coins in place with the pictures of the most recent president's face. But you over there looking like the first one. Stuck on a $1 bill when you should be searching for a statesman like Franklin. You're focusing on the worst one. Guess I am too. Because once again you let me down when I lifted your world, gave your earth a true future, and this little girl's the only beauty left in it, and I won't let you use her to keep me wrapped around your ring finger, on which I placed rose gold and a flawless diamond, then you lose it and choose pewter. Based on basic evaluations like who's more impatient or who's cuter, or who's newer to your games and doesn't know you as well. Can't see deceit creep between your teeth beneath the stories you tell. I held on, but well, now I'm letting go, and I'm making it quick. This is the same feeling I get when I'm taking a shit. So I sit, I light my joint, my incense, then I put the lighter to the poem I wrote you and burn it. You haven't earned it. And through the blue flames, I can see your true color shining through. They make me want to disappoint you, and I'm going to.